every time that you spawn in on the battlefield, you get chances, opportunities, and you have to make decisions. Now, depending on what decisions you make, which chances you take, and which opportunities you get, you either get kills or get killed. Now in this video I'm trying to show you some of the strategies that I use to survive longer on the battlefield. Now this video is going to be mainly focused on infantry play, so if you're a vehicle kind of guy, then this video is not for you. So first scenario is right here in Parasol Storm. Now right off the bat I want you to notice a couple of things. One, we are about to take this base, and two, there's still a lot of enemies around. Look at the minimap and look at the enemies that are spotted. There are still a lot of them running around on this island. So what I noticed here is that there are lots of teammates that are around me shooting without silencers and giving away their position on the roof. So I have to be careful, and when you look at the minimap, I see that there are a couple of guys into this building. Now because there are lots of teammates around me shooting without suppressors, I'm gonna make the logical assumption that there is gonna be a guy running up these stairs trying to clear the roof. So I'm trying to outsmart this guy by expecting him and therefore easily take him out. So if you take a look at your minimap and notice what's going on around you, then I don't think you have to be taken by surprise that often. Now the next scenario is gonna be about rush, and what is probably the easiest way to plant an MCOM. So I just noticed that A is planted, and what I'm gonna do here is just run straight to B, because the enemy team is all focused on A and they're just not paying attention to the other MCOM. So I think that this is definitely the easiest way to plant the MCOM, and as you can see, I don't have much trouble arming this MCOM. And now here's another example. The other MCOM is armed and I can arm this one relatively easy. So I definitely think that this is one of the most useful techniques of arming an MCOM and getting the job done. Now the next one is gonna be a very short tip, and that is checking your scoreboard and seeing how you do on the battlefield. And what I mean by this is just once every 2 lives, check your scoreboard and see how you're doing. I just check my scoreboard here and I see that I'm doing relatively well, so that means that I don't have to alternate my playstyle, and I also don't have to switch my weapon. But let's say for example that I'm looking at the scoreboard and I see that I have a bad score, so what I want to do then is switch weapons and switch up my playstyle. So for example, if I'm playing very aggressively and I see that I'm doing bad, then I want to switch up my playstyle and try and be more defending. Now of course this is also working the other way around. If you see that you're doing really bad and you're playing very defensively, then maybe switch up your playstyle to be a bit more aggressive. Now the next tip is going to be about cover, one of the most useful things on the battlefield. So what I'm trying to do in this scenario is using the cover to my advantage, and as you can see right here, me and the enemy are very close to the same cover. So what I want to do here is get as close to the cover as I can to minimize what the enemy can see of my body. So as you see, I'm closer to the cover than the enemy is, therefore I'm less exposed and able to win this gunfight. So once I've won that gunfight, I'm gonna get back into cover and reload my gun and regenerate my health. And then once again I'm gonna apply the same strategy. Now I think that this is really useful on the battlefield. If you move from cover to cover, you'll see that you'll win a lot more gunfights. Now these are all the tips that I've got for you guys today, but if you enjoyed the video and want to see more videos like this, then please feel free to hit the subscribe button so you'll be able to see the videos as soon as they come out. But the video's coming to an end right now, and if you enjoyed the video then don't hesitate to hit the like button, as it really does help me out a lot. But anyways, this was Hyper, and I thank you all for watching.